Hey guys, for our new math unit, this is going to be our target. I can find area and perimeter. So area is going to be when we find out what the inside of the shape is. Perimeter is going to help us find around the shape. So I want you to remember these because it's very important. Area is inside, perimeter is around. So number one, what part of the rectangle is its perimeter? So if we go back to our target, we know that perimeter is around. So I'm going to say around the shape. Number two says, what part of the rectangle is its area? Remember, our target tells us that area is inside the shape. Find the perimeter, draw tick marks to help. So when you first start out doing area and perimeter, they're going to give you some of these little boxes because they help you. So instead of making you guys get out a ruler and measure it yourself, they actually gave you all of the little dots to make it easier for you as we start finding area and perimeter. So to draw tick marks to help, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to mark how many of the little dot lengths there are to figure out how long the perimeter is. So remember, perimeter is around. So I'm going to mark how many. So instead of using a ruler, I'm going to mark how many lengths it is around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the perimeter is 22. And I just realized I kept saying lengths. I'm going to go back and see what the measurement is that they are using. So I don't see it on here, so I'm going to go look up here. So we're using centimeters. So the perimeter is 22 centimeters. Remember, perimeter is around. I found out how far it is all the way around the shape because that's perimeter. Number 4 is asking me to find the area to draw unit squares to help. A unit square is, if they ask us to use centimeters, it's how many. If they give you centimeters, it'd be 1 centimeter around a unit square. If they give us feet, it would be feet around a unit square. If they gave us inches, it would be an inch around a unit square. So it depends what type of shape that you're using. But a unit square is always going to have 1 on each side. So I drew this in before the video because it took a long time. But I am going to show you how many unit squares are inside the shape. Because remember, area is inside. So all I did was connect the dots in the shape to find the unit squares. So now I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 unit squares inside. This is the tricky part because we're talking about squares. So when we're finding this perimeter, we're talking about this many centimeter lengths, right? So this is why this says centimeters. When we get here, I counted squares. I didn't count lengths. I counted unit squares. So the way that we show that in math is you write centimeters squared. This little squared is telling us that we counted squares. We didn't count lengths. When we find perimeter, we're counting lengths. This is 22 centimeter lengths because we counted all the lengths around. This 18 centimeters squared, the reason we put this squared here is because we counted squares. So that is how you show this in math. It cannot be, that is not correct. Make sure when you write it, it's up and to the right. This is wrong, alrighty? So this is how you show that you counted squares. So you're gonna be doing various perimeter and area problems in your Think Central assignment today. The most important thing for you to remember is that the target is I can find area and perimeter. Area is inside, perimeter is around.